Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metro Exodus, The Two Colonels, with me, Bring It Down. So I spent quite a bit of time off camera trying to fix the choppiness issue in the recordings. I don't think that I can. I think it's an interaction between the software that I use, which is OBS, and the game itself. I set everything down to the lowest possible settings in both the game and the recording software, and it was still choppy. It's not my PC. I really hope it's not my PC. Again, the game runs flawlessly on Ultra on my computer. I'm not having any trouble with the game itself, so it's hard to kind of identify where the issues lie. Well, I guess outside where it was snowing and stuff, there's a lot going on. There's a lot on the screen. I do have a couple other settings changed. Hopefully that kind of fixes the issue. I'm not happy about it. I don't like the quality of my videos dropping like that. But I'm going to keep pushing through. We're almost done with the DLC. I read that it was anywhere from 2 to 2.5 hours. And after this episode, we should be at about the 2-hour mark. Yeah, I'm not happy about it. And I understand if you don't want to watch a choppy series. I would want to watch a choppy series. So, anyway, let's open up the door and not worry about that right now. Let's worry about surviving. So I don't know where the best place would be to stand. And over here kind of works. But they can like drop them up here, I think, and then leap over here, and then that animation where they're jumping kind of makes them immune to the fire. They jump on you anyway. Alright, so he was a little choppy when he was jumping through the air right there. Good news is it doesn't take a lot to kill these guys. They're Metro's base enemy. Oh hey, quick save, or auto save. Are they running? Well, I'll take this opportunity to reload, because I'm nervous. Okay. Great success.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power. Switching to main power source.
Door's acting a little funny right there. It's hard to get there to deal with those guys. If there's ever a place for a note to be located, it would be back here.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged.
That was an upgrade station. I could have just grabbed this stuff instead. Oh well.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Keep my eyes peeled for more notes, because it adds to the lore. Adds to the story.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power source failed. Reserve power source. Switching to main power source.
Wonder why he decided that a flamethrower would be the best weapon to bring here. Personally, I like projectiles.
Preparation. 80% complete. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Yeah, I don't see any more notes right here. If I miss any notes, be sure to let me know. Alright, cutting back this way.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
So I get for trying to get those melee kills with the flamethrower. One more hit and I would have died.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve
Oh,
power
this is a perfect spot
containment.
for a note.
System reboot imminent. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot preparation. 40% complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power source failed. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. All personnel
Whoa, whoa, okay, yeah. I got a little choppy there.
evacuate the complex immediately. Biological state.
Oh wait, he knows where I'm at? No bodies in me, you punk.
All personnel.
giant guy can talk to you, by the way. You just heard his voice in the background. Oh no! No! Oh, I got stuck in the corner. He started flailing around. I should have moved sooner. So this is acting like a boss fight. I think in the main story, I just avoid fighting these guys as much as I could because they remind me of the librarians, and I hate librarians. If you want to see me curse, and I try not to curse in my Let's Plays, watch me go through the library in the first game. Because I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the library in the first game. At all.
System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. Reactor containment station. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power source staying. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. To evacuate the complex immediately.
What? Did he grab me? Alright, this will be the last time without editing that I attempt this. I don't know what happened there. It's like he grabbed me. There's an animation. I guess it's an insta-kill animation, which I think is pretty cheesy in boss fights.
System reboot preparation.
Shouldn't have insta-kill animations. So
complete.
stupid. It's like the false king from Dark Souls.
System reboot complete. Switching to main power source.
So I feel like these guys should be a lot more afraid of fire than they are. There we go. Alright, let's do this again. These guys are blind. They operate on sound and telepathy. Also, the thing is, I did not clean this before we came down here. I can't see crap right now. Come on now. The way he flails around, there's not a way for me to get away that I know of because I'm so slow, plus my controller is broken. Alright, I lied. We're gonna try it one more time because that one did not go very well. This is so annoying. I'll probably end up editing most of this out anyway.
40% complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source.
Why is my arm shaking like that?
Reactor containment area. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power source cleared. All system ready. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. All personnel to evacuate the complex immediately. Reactor personnel to evacuate. Initiating reactor shutdown. Reactor containment failure. Evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel to evacuate.
Come on, no. Am I dead? Am I dead? Run! Run! Whew. That was a pretty tough boss fight. Well, it shouldn't have been. I should have just played smarter.
All personnel to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel to evacuate the complex.
Well, you got an achievement called Dodge Master, so yeah, I guess he just has the insta-kill animation. You just gotta keep dodging it. Hey, note. So I missed Stalker's Diary 2 somewhere. Alright, Stalker's Diary 3. Good news. We reached the archive. Bad news. The blind giant seemed to have made it their lair. Luckily, there was nobody home, so we at least took a look around. The shelves are trashed. The maps are all in heaps. It's going to take us at least a few days to make anything out of this mess, and the new tenants could come back at any moment. Something tells me they aren't going to be all too happy to find us cataloging the archives without their permission. To make matters worse, radiation is off the scale in the archive. We spent 5 minutes there, then took a month's share of green stuff each, and I'm still queasy. I have to ask the Colonel to arrange a bonus for us all, otherwise we'll all keep glowing in the dark for months. Of course, we grabbed as many maps as we could carry while we were there. Let the guys at the HQ sort them out. That at least would give them something to do. In any case, the mission is complete as it could ever be, and if someone thinks he could do better, he's welcome to try. I, for one, am not setting a foot in that grave ever again if I can help it.
Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source.
Am I missing? Oh, here it is. Blind ones.
Reserve power source failing. System reboot imminent.
I hate these guys. Basically just super librarians, which I'm not a big fan of.
Preparation. 60. System will reboot now. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological unit complex.
Wait, could this be?
Power failure. Switching to main power source.
I feel like when he turns around, there's going to be a whole bunch of the blind ones.
Kirill, this is it. I found it.
Yeah, but now what? I'm gonna stay crouched because I don't want these guys hearing me. I don't know if it's gonna cost me time. I'm gonna die.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
I really hate these guys. And the awesome command sent a lot of people here to die.
System will reboot now. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source.
Why's he dying? To the radiation? Or did he need a nap? Again, it's probably a quick time event here. They can't see it because I'm playing on Ranger Hardcore. Oh, that's not good.
Kirill, I'm coming back. I just need a tiny bit of rest. I'm just so tired.
There you are, brother. You found the maps and took a break, I see. I need a breather, too. Boy, do these hunks of iron chafe. Gotta watch out not to stay for too long, though. Your son sent me here, told where to look. He's tough, your Kirill. Yes, I can see his effort. Children, it's always about them. I'm here because of my daughter. She's smart, strong, kind, beautiful. I can't even tell you how proud I am of her and how much I love her. I'm trying to be a father, but end up a colonel. It's as if by showing affection, I'd also show my vulnerability, not just to her, to her husband too. At first, I even thought that boy was alright. But his obsession with truth started driving me mad. He kept risking his life while he had the love of the best woman in the world. Decent people want normal things. A thicker broth, a warm place to call home, and healthy children. But he wants truth. Let me glance at those maps. Boy, was I mad at him. But then I took a closer look at the world and re-examined my life up to that point somewhat. Especially when I heard your story. I saw my past self in you, friend. We both served the great lie, because we both made ourselves believe it was necessary. And if not for him, I would have ended up like you did. But now, finally, my life has a real purpose for a change. All because I can finally look the truth in the eye. I think you understand. Thank you for the maps. Don't think it was all in vain. You saved us all. And Kirill, I'll give him this watch and make sure he gets out of this hellhole. You have my word. Well, it's time. Farewell, Colonel Khlebnikov. Rest easy. Artyom, stay with me. Hold on, son.
That was a good DLC. I gotta give it to him. It doesn't meet my requirements for a price to game ratios where typically I want $1 per hour. I think this DLC was $8. for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours worth of content. But if you get the season pass, I'm sure it'll be worth it. The next DLC is actually going to be where you play as Sam, who was the United States Marine. I don't know if he was a veteran. I don't know his whole story. But from the main story, Sam is one of your squad. He's from the U.S., so I'm interested. I'm really excited to play his story because I can relate a little bit to the United States Marine thing. I enjoyed it. It was touching. It was a good story. I was hoping that you would be able to play as Miller as well, as he followed Colonel Khlebnikov's story as well. I thought maybe you're gonna play as Miller, and once you reach a certain checkpoint, you'd play as Colonel Khlebnikov through that area, and then back and forth, hopscotch between them. I think that would have been a little more fun. Would have added more content to it for sure. But overall, I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good DLC. I don't know, I feel overall I'm not as big of a fan of Exodus as I am the other Metro titles. And I feel like the other DLC are also a little, well, not all of them. Some of them were a little stronger. The ones where you play as the side characters. But I do recommend it if you're into Metro and you enjoy the stories. I do not recommend it if you're looking for something that's cost effective, because this wouldn't have been this doesn't meet my criteria. But anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for joining me on yet another adventure, and hope to see you guys in the next one.